Okay, good evening, everyone. Good evening. Welcome all to our Tuesday evening meeting, evening meditation. So nice to have you all. Are you feeling okay? Is it too hot?
Outside, yes.
Outside, okay. Yes, and it's very. We have to be very grateful to this library, who provide us this nice space that every week we can come into this space like almost like a cave, like we can escape from the normal world and then reset ourselves, right, and then look into our own mind and grow goodness and develop more clarity and mindfulness, and then we are ready to go back again to the face the ordinary world. So we need that recharging uh, from time to time. So this is a nice place, a nice gathering for us to do that, right? And so just like your car needs service from time to time, and then just like anything else that we need some kind of recharging, some kind of um, some kind of time to like reset and regeneration, right? So this is the time for that. So appreciate your participation, your commitment. So today we have a few new people also, right? Is there anyone who is here for the first time? Oh, welcome, welcome. So how do you come to know about the meditation session?
I've read about it on the library newsletter.
Okay, that is nice. Yeah, is that the way that you also got to know about the meditation? No. How did you get to?
I used to go to the one in Fox Chapel.
Fox Chapel
So
Library.
it's closed.
Yes. Yeah, we also used to offer meditation in the Fox Chapel Library. So on Thursdays, but now we started another session in East Liberty. So we cannot go on Thursday there. So maybe thinking about moving to another day. Yeah. Okay, so welcome. So today, before we do our meditation, and let's have some discussion. Those who have received the email, remind email, might have read the quote today. Yeah, anyone remember? It's about what? About wisdom and virtue. Yes, the relationship between wisdom and virtue. Yeah. So, but maybe I would like you to have your opinion about what we mean by the term wisdom. Right? We can be knowledgeable, we can be wise. We can have knowledge, we can have wisdom. What do you see as a difference between knowledge and wisdom? Yes?
Experience.
Okay, so which one?
Um,
The knowledge or wisdom?
Wisdom or experience gives you wisdom.
Exactly. Yeah, so the wisdom based on experience, exactly. Anyone else would like to see how you see different? Yes.
Is it the
Yes.
difference between what we know, what we learn, and what we think we know?
Okay. Okay.
Like
So
we
what
think
will-
we know more, so we think, but when we really get the wisdom, then we know.
Maybe when you get the wisdom, you get to know that you don't know.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
It's more about not just knowing, but knowing how to use that knowledge.
Exactly. Yeah. I read somewhere actually saying that knowledge is knowing that tomato is not a fruit but a vegetable. Oh, it's a fruit also? Fruit. But wisdom is to know how to use it, not to put it in the fruit salad. I don't know. Anyway, so I'm I'm glad that you understand there's a big difference between knowledge and wisdom. Right? Yeah. So that is true. I think it comes from experience. Knowledge we get from external sources. Anything that we know, I mean, knowledge in the sense that we get from external sources, we can get it from reading, from listening right now, like listening, reading, and learning. So we can get it from external sources. But the wisdom is we can use our knowledge to transform into wisdom, which means wisdom comes from within, as you mentioned, from experience, and from within. And wisdom is more of a realization, and knowledge is maybe knowing facts, knowing information. And facts, information, sometimes we forget. But anything that we personally realize will not be forgotten. And that is wisdom. It's like a part of our being. So that is why there's in the quote, it's from the discourse of the Buddha, there's this important relationship between virtue and wisdom. So, because in order to have wisdom, you have to have some kind of training, some kind of practice, some kind of process of experience. And then you get the realization, you develop the wisdom. So in order to get that wisdom, we have to practice. And so the practice leads to realization. And realization will reinforce good practice. And again, practice leads to realization. It leads to proper, purify our practice. So in that way, the practice purify wisdom, and then wisdom purify practice, or we can what we call virtues. So any virtue that we follow in our life should be based on wisdom. Right? So actually, there's a question put forward to the Buddha, which is more important, whether virtue or wisdom. So in response to that question, when somebody asks, okay, what is more important, virtue or wisdom? And the Buddha said that, right, Bhante, remember the simile, right? It's like it's right hand and left hand. You need right hand to wash your left hand. You need left hand to wash your right hand. That is exactly the relationship between virtue and wisdom. You need each other to purify each other. So our virtue has to be based on our experiences, and when we have experience, and we will follow the virtue, we follow certain practice, certain principles in our life, blessings, and then those practices, virtues will give more realization, and then we will be more encouraged. Like for example, let's say you thought, okay, maybe like patience, for example. Okay, so initially you commit, okay, I'm trying my best to be patient. Okay. And then you become patient, and then you get some realization, or maybe if I delay my reaction, if I delay my response, and there are different, so different outcome. Maybe if I instead of reacting impulsively, I watch my own turbulence happening in my mind, and take a moment, take a breath, and then I speak. And you try to do this, and maybe when you do this, you see different outcome. Initially, it used to be like heated argument, but now looks like we can still talk about the topic, but without having emotional agitation. And you experiment with yourself, and you realize, yeah, it works. And you have direct experience, realization. You develop wisdom. Having this patience will bring more peace. That's not something you learn from books, from others, but through your own experience. And once you have that wisdom, that will encourage you to next time also to practice a little bit more patient. And the more you practice, and the more you experience a different outcome. And in that way, you can increase both virtue and also the wisdom. So there's a very important relationship between these two. So sometimes we have to practice first to realize. Right? Sometimes we have to take the challenge, take the risk. Yeah. And then try it. Sometimes it may not work. So then also you develop wisdom. That is not working. At this level, it's maybe not working with regard to these people. Yeah. So that is how we will, try to enhance our practice. Because our growth should happen in both aspects. The true wisdom should change our behavior. That remains virtuous. If any knowledge is not making any change of our behavior, that is not a true knowledge or true wisdom. Any deep realization should change the way we behave. And our different way of behavior should give us more realization. So that's how these two things are working in hand in hand. So next time when you wash your hand, remember the virtue. Yeah. Am I washing my right hand with my left hand, or am I washing my left hand with my right hand? Which I'm doing. Yeah. So that's exactly how we improve. So that is the true growth in us. Yeah. So I remember a very interesting story. I was thinking about this theme. It's about two travelers in ancient days. There's one old lady. She was making a trip. She has visited her son and then returning home, and she had to cross mountains and rivers to go back home. So she has all the needed items to travel. So she is traveling. So she had to cross a small creek, and so she also wanted to wash herself, be refreshed. And when she was looking at these pebbles, in the river, she saw something shining, and it turned to be a gem. She was so happy and took that gem, and she had one bag that she's carry all the things needed, food and other things and water, everything. She put that, gem also in that bag. So she continued to travel. Along the way, she met another young boy, came from a different route, and then they joined in the main road. So now she was so happy. Oh, now I have a companion. So talk to him, and he's also going to some distance, but he's going to another direction after a while. But they had, they meet this two companions. So they were sharing their own stories. Young man was so happy to meet this old woman and getting some wisdom and understanding. And so along the way, so the meal time came. So they wanted to eat. So they sat down under one tree, and they were willing to share their food. What the old lady has, and what the young man had. And when she opened her bag to take her food, the young man saw the glittering, shining gem inside the bag. And then, so now, this young man is having all the thoughts about the gem, because it's, such a precious thing. So they had the meal, so they continue to walk, and when they come to the place that they are going to part, young man stopped and thanked her, and then he decided to ask for the gem. And he said, I saw the gem inside your bag, and I really like to have it, The old lady was thinking, this young man has many, many years to live, I'm an old lady. And without any hesitation, as soon as young man asked for the gem, she put her hand inside and took the gem and just gave it to him. He was so surprised, so happy, and she thanked her so much. And now he's going to his home with such a joy, because with this gem, I can live for the rest of my life without doing any work. Such a valuable gem. So he was full of happiness. But once he reached home, his feelings started to change. He was now thinking about the old lady, not about the gem. How easy for her to give this gem to me. I just asked once, and she just took her hand inside and gave me the gem. And he was now concerned. He was thinking about what kind of heart she is having. And now he stopped realized that she should be having more precious thing with her that enable her to let go of this precious stuff. And now he really wanted to go back. And in their conversation, he learned about the village that she is living. So next day morning, she started his journey again to go back and meet this lady. Because initially she was so excited about the gem, but now not much about the gem. She went back all the way and met the old lady. And then ask, okay, you are back again. Say, yes, I want to return this gem to you. And ask, why? I just gave it to you. And he told her that, thank you very much for giving this gem to me, but I'm more interested in getting what you have. What I'm more interested. Can you give me what enabled you to give this gem to me? What is in you that enable you to give this gem to me without any hesitation? What is that? Can you give me that? Because that is more helpful for me than this gem. So that will be the wisdom, right? That will be the spiritual growth, right? To how difficult for someone to give that away, right? So that heart, that quality is more precious. That virtue, that wisdom will be more precious, more powerful than the material that she gave away. So they had, she was sharing with him, all her life experiences and her kindness and her thinking, how she thought, because you are a young boy, still more years to live. So he started to learn from her. So what is truly precious in our life is actually our attitude, our qualities, our virtues, how we think. That is what really matters, right? All other things, can be changed. Things can be depreciated, right? The value value can go down, right? Even money, you can have inflation, right? So nothing, you cannot rely on anything. Those things can change. Uh, but whatever the wisdom, the virtue that we develop through our experience will remain, and that will give a joy and happiness. And so she was such a joyful lady with her own virtues and wisdom. That is what we are developing in this practice, right? Yeah. So if you have a gem, please give us. Right, one day. But we are growing our mind to the point that actually we will be able to I mean sometimes we may not, sometimes we have to let go of things. There will be a point that you may have to let go of your home that you lived for many years. Now you want to go to a smaller place to live, right? And it will be too big for you to maintain your big house. So then you have to move to a smaller place, or maybe some other circumstances may have led you to leave that home that you lived for many years. So there are points sometimes that we have to let go of things. So by that time when you come to that point, we should have developed more inner resources, inner wealth, that we can easily let go of those things, and then we can move ahead, move forward in our life. Yeah, there's a Zen saying, I think that you may have heard it before. There are two options we have: let go or be dragged. Which one you? Yeah, two options. Yeah. Anyway, so I think with these practices, we are learning a more inner source of our happiness. So, and then we become more skillful, and we become more generous or sharing or kind, and take things easy, right? And then it become very smooth, yeah, to live our life, because our life is like a stream, right? It's ups and downs, moving here and there, and there will be always changes, changing situations in our life. So we should learn how to smoothly sail, in this, um, in this journey. So I wish that may you continue to grow your wisdom and your virtue, and keep, enhancing each other with these two practices. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. So let's start our practice then, yes, with our movements. Okay, let us, we have enough space today to move our hands. So try to spread your feet a little bit apart. And we want to stand firmly, giving equal weights to your both feet. So you may rock a little bit to the both side, like like a little children is doing, like rocking to the both side, and then finding a nice balanced place in the middle. Try to come to that middle position that you feel somewhat even weights in your both feet. Now let's take a moment to feel our feet. Try to feel the touch sensations in our feet. How our muscles are pressed against this floor, against your shoes. Feel the heels, how the muscles are pressed, and how you feel the weight in your heels. And then gently move to the front part of the feet. Try to feel the touch sensation in the front area. And see how much sensation you can feel there. You can even move to your toes. See how many toes you can feel right now. If you don't feel them, maybe you can press your toes a little bit. See whether you can feel your big toe, or whether you can feel your pinky toe. Just try to press and feel them. And just acknowledge our standing posture. Feel that groundedness. Just like a tall tree is thoroughly grounded to the earth, we are thoroughly grounded to this floor, with this stable posture. With this awareness of the stability, let us now slowly relax all our muscles by slowly start to swing our upper body. Start to swing your upper body with your hips and let your hands simply hang and let them follow your swinging. Initiate your swing with your hips, let the hands to follow. Just like a tree is moving with the wind. The branches are flows gently flowing to the sides, moving. Let the hands move to the both sides. Relax all the tightness in your shoulders. Release any tightness, feel relaxed. And feel the sensation in the palms and fingers. Feel the air touching, breeze touching your arm and fingers, moving through your fingers. And now let us slow down our singing, slowing it down little by little, little by little. And then gradually come to a complete stop when your body is ready. And now take a moment to feel the new sensations you can feel throughout your arms. More awareness in your palms and fingers. And more pulsations you can feel there. Just be in your body. Let's do our next movement, gently opening our eyes and moving our hands along with our breath. Breathing in, place your both hands to the front. Breathing out, spread your hands to the side. Breathing in, raise your hands all the way up. Breathing out, gently coming down, feeling all the sensation throughout the palms and the fingers. Again, breathing into the front. Breathing out to the side. Breathing in up. Breathing out, gently coming down. Slowly feeling all the sensations. One last time, breathing into the front, breathing out to the side, breathing in up, breathing out, slowly coming down, feeling all the sensation you feel in your tips of the fingers, palms, and all over. Let us relax our hands and take a moment to feel all these sensations occurring throughout our arms. Try to feel those subtle tingling sensations, pulsations, and just feel them all and be in your body. Let's do our one last movement, interlacing our fingers and bringing them to the top of the head. Breathing in, we turn palms up and try to stretch and go taller as much as possible. Nice and straight. Breathe out and palms down. Come back and rest. Okay, breathing in, palms up, stretch, stretch, stretch. Breathe out, palms down. Come back and relax. Okay, breathing in, palms up, stretch, stretch. Breathe out, palms down. Come and rest. 2 more times. Breathe in, palms up, stretch, stretch. Breathe out, palms down, rest. For one last time, breathe in, palms up, stretch, stretch. Breathe out, palms down, and rest. Now let us release our fingers and bring the arms down. Relax, and now take a moment to feel the new sensations. More sensation throughout your arms and other parts of the body. Residual sensations of that stretching. Try to feel them all, how the muscles are sitting back and opening up. Feel all these sensations and be in your body. Okay, with this awareness of the body, we will now slowly move to our chairs and we'll get ready for seated meditation. Adjust your body. Let us bring our attention again to our body, keeping your chin somewhat parallel to the floor, resting your palms. Now again, try to feel your body exactly where you feel the touch sensation, how you feel the chair, and how you feel in other parts of the body when they touch each other. Bring attention to those sensations and be in your body throughout this bell and the chant. Just settle down. Come to this body and be with it and rest with it.
Observe the outline of the body from the top of your head to the tips of your toes in your mind. You have kept your upper body upright. Your chin is somewhat parallel to the earth. Both palms are resting on your lap. Thumbs are touching each other. Your eyes are gently closed. You are trying to keep your body in motionless posture. This is your meditative posture. With this meditative posture, observe your mind. In your mind, what is happening right now? There may be memories, pleasant thoughts, unpleasant thoughts, neutral thoughts, whatever thoughts there are, just observe. Did you notice thoughts are popping up one after the other? Various types of thoughts are occurring. That is the nature of our mind. Now, we are going to invite wholesome thoughts to our mind instead of these random thoughts. Our regular wholesome thought is loving kindness. Loving kindness is the willingness to wish well being for other beings. Loving kindness is the immeasurable love to the whole universe. To understand the nature of loving kindness, you can visualize a little baby is sitting in front of you with a nice smile. Or you can visualize a beautiful flower is in front of you. How do you feel when a little baby is sitting in front of you with a nice smile? When a beautiful flower is in front of you? That is the feeling of loving kindness. With this feeling, let us generate loving kindness thoughts in our mind like a blooming flower. Mentally repeating these phrases of loving kindness generate loving kindness thoughts in your minds. May my mind be happy. May my mind be well. May my mind be peaceful. Be peaceful. With this peaceful mind, let us generate loving kindness thoughts to your body. Your body needs your loving care. Your loving kindness thoughts can heal your body. In our body, so many organs are functioning to sustain this human life. Appreciating each and every part of the body, let us generate loving kindness thoughts to this body. Scan your body from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. Feel your skin. The largest organ of the body is skin. May the skin of this body be healthy, be healthy, be healed, be healed. Penetrating the body from the outside to inside, generate loving kindness thoughts. May the muscles of this body be healthy, be healthy, be healed, be healed. May the bonds of this body be healthy, be healthy, be healed, be healed. May the central nervous system of this body be healthy, be healthy, be healed, be healed. May the respiratory system of this body be healthy, be healthy, be healed, be healed. May the digestive system of this body be healthy, be healthy, be healed, be healed. May this whole body, including brain, eyes, ears, nose, tongue, be healthy, be healthy, be healed, be healed. Now, let us expand the loving kindness thoughts that you generated yourself for other beings. Every being in this world likes to have peaceful life. Everyone likes to have happy life. Thinking of all beings, let us generate loving kindness thoughts towards them. We can start to generate loving kindness thoughts from here, and we can expand these loving kindness thoughts far away places. Let's begin from here. Think about the spiritual friends who are meditating with you right now. Like a circle of waves, generate loving kindness thoughts and expand your circle step by step, embracing all beings. May these spiritual friends who are meditating with me right now be well, be happy, be safe, be peaceful, be peaceful. Expand your loving kindness thoughts beyond these spiritual friends to your beloved family members. May my beloved family members be well, be happy, be safe, be peaceful, be peaceful. Expand your loving kindness thoughts beyond the circle of your beloved family members to your neighborhood. May my neighborhood be well, be happy, be safe, be peaceful, be peaceful. Expand your loving kindness thoughts beyond the circle of your neighborhood to the neighboring cities, to neighboring countries. May all of them be well, be happy, be safe, be peaceful, be peaceful. Expand your loving kindness thoughts beyond the circle of neighboring countries to the whole universe, thinking of all the human beings, including animals, visible and invisible, large and tiny, born and unborn. May all of them in the direction of your front, back, left, right, below, above. Be well, be happy, be safe, be peaceful, be peaceful. May all beings have happy minds. May all beings have happy minds. Mentally repeating this loving kindness phrase, generate loving kindness thoughts to every direction and rejoice the feeling of loving kindness. After generating and expanding loving kindness thoughts to the whole universe, you have a peaceful mind. With this peaceful mind, observe your in breath and out breath. Keep your attention in between your upper lips and nostrils and mindfully observe how you are breathing in, how you are breathing out, and try to be with the breath while watching your breath in your mind. Mindfully breathe in, mindfully breathe out. In these last few minutes, make your full effort to be with the breath. There may be other thoughts, notice them and bring your attention back to the breath. Keep coming back again and again and try to be with the breath. Nidukkha Bhayapattacha Nibbhaya Sokappathacha Nisoka Hontu sabbe panino. May all those who are suffering be free from suffering. May all those who are in fear be free from fear. May all those who are in grief be free from grief. May all beings be well and happy. Gently come out of your meditation and keep your palms together and place them against your chest. And take a moment to feel grateful for this opportunity to have a peaceful meditation in our life. Feel grateful to all the enlightened masters who transmitted this wisdom from generation to generation. And also feel grateful to anyone who supported you to practice this meditation, even to these non-living things. These chairs, this bell, this device which connected you from your home. Appreciating the support that we received from everyone and everything. With deep gratitude, let us say sadhu 3 times. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
It was so nice to hear you all. I wish that may you carry this peace to the rest of the week and share that peace with many others. Like that precious stone, you may share this peace with many others that you meet along the way. Yeah. Thank you. Good night, everyone. Thank you for joining our YouTube. I appreciate your commitment, practice from home. I look forward to see you again. Yeah. Thank you. Good night to you.